I want to make one thing very clear here. There's a lot of people who have bought a BYD car and they believe this story the media is telling them, which is this. Elon Musk has mocked BYD. He doesn't believe they're a legitimate contender. Now, that is not true at all. Elon Musk was asked back in 2011 about BYD's electric cars, and he laughed about them back then. And to be fair, BYD would probably say the same thing. That was a fair point. Today, Elon Musk believes that BYD are the most serious rival to Tesla worldwide. So make no mistake, BYD is a very powerful company and they're doing some amazing stuff. However, there has been some issues lately. Now, there has been a YouTube video that's gone fairly viral, you might say. The video says this: our test reveals the BYD Seal all-wheel drive is not all-wheel drive. Now, this has been reported on by many different media sites, Slash Gear, many others. They say the Tesla rival Elon Musk once laughed at just had a disastrous road test. Now, very kind of clickbait sounding to me, but the truth is this. Yes, it's true that the BYD Seal it didn't perform very well driving off-road. The car was actually driven in the snow, it's meant to be all-wheel drive, and it didn't perform very well. In fact, that's an understatement. But what BYD did in response to this video shows you that legacy automakers should be very scared of them. Now, I'll tell you what that is, but first, here's the story. BYD, often seen as Tesla's toughest rival, has a problem with the drive mechanism on its premium sedan, the Seal. Swedish news outlet Teknikens Vard tested the BYD Seal and found that its all-wheel drive system didn't really work, especially in crucial scenarios such as snow-covered roads where four-wheel drive propulsion is a key to be able to get you home without, just being stuck in the snow. Anyway, on a hilly road coated with snow offering a slippery surface, the vehicle was seen failing to engage its front wheels for propulsion. Similarly, when tested on a mechanized system of zero friction rollers set on an 8-degree incline, the vehicle once again activated its rear-wheel drive functionality, but it didn't activate the front wheels. Now, Teknikens Vard assessed all the driving modes available on the BYD Seal, of which they borrowed 2 test units, and found the four-wheel drive system just doesn't really work properly. It malfunctioned. The bottom line is that BYD Seal performs purely as rear-wheel drive, said the news outlet. The Chinese company assessed the test footage and said it would be investigating the issue. Now, there's been a lot of people respond to this, BYD fans saying, BYD's cars, they're all drive, they're not four-wheel drive, and actually the test was wrong. Well, I actually think that's garbage. Sorry guys, if you're a BYD fan, don't make things up like that. You don't need to do that because BYD doesn't need you to make things up for them. I'll tell you that's true. Because here's what the thing is. This car did fail. It didn't do what it should have done. It should have been driving properly in winter, and realistically those front wheels didn't engage. But what BYD did was what other car manufacturers don't seem capable of doing. Now, Tesla can do this. BYD can clearly do this now. But so many automakers are saying this stuff. They're saying, you know what? When you buy your EV from us, you're going to get over-the-air software updates, and we're going to give you upgrades and things and changes, and we're going to make changes, and it's just going to happen seamlessly for you, and it's going to be all over the air. Well, it never really happens, right? Volkswagen does recalls, and they say it's an over-the-air update, but you have to do the over-the-air update by taking your car to the dealership, spending a day of your time, dropping the car off, trying to get yourself to work somehow. It's a pain in the ass to do that, right? It's a big pain. I've had to do that many times with cars. You don't want to do that. And if Volkswagen claims that their software over-the-air updates can be done from home, that's what they should be able to do, but they don't. Most automakers don't do over-the-air software updates, but BYD does. Tesla does. We know that now. BYD, in response to this video, simply actually created a software fix like Tesla does. Now, Tesla's done many recalls. The government says, or the NHTSA says, a Tesla recall has been made, but they're never really real recalls, right? Or very rarely. Generally what they are is you just have to connect your car to the internet and it does some upgrade or some change to the car. Well, that's what BYD have done with the Seal. In response to this pretty significant issue, which is reported on by many different media organizations around the world, BYD have simply revealed a software update fix, and that will be rolled out over the air to BYD Seal owners. Now, some owners already have it, I believe. A lot of owners don't, but you will get it at some point in time. BYD does like a rolling upgrade thing, a lot like Tesla. In fact, BYD have pretty much copied Tesla with their rolling updates. And BYD haven't just made this change. BYD have actually changed a variety of things with their ADAS. They're constantly trying to change and improve their cars in a very similar way to Tesla, which is, well, it's pretty cool, right? I mean, I've always talked about and said how it's great that when you buy a Tesla, you get upgrades like, remember when Tesla released that 5% improvement in range, 5% improvement in power? It was an over the upgrade. You never paid for it. There's never been any other automaker in history that did that for free. It's unheard of. But that wasn't all that Tesla did. Tesla done heaps of them. But now BYD are following in that same path. They're starting to reveal more updates, and they're actually good. They're changes for the better, and they're changes in response to customer requests. So if BYD keeps that up, if BYD keep heading in that direction, they're going to have a lot of success. It's really that interaction with customers, saying to customers, what are your challenges? What are your issues with the car? And then figuring out ways to improve that car is a huge improvement in customer service. And it's legacy auto. They don't really do this. This is kind of the new way of doing business. So kudos to BYD for their response, for their way of, basically, you have to have the right car, right? I mean, BYD couldn't have enabled this software update if they didn't have a car capable of a true over-the-air software update like most of their rivals. But they do, and they've just proven it. Kudos to BYD. Thank you for watching.